thanks for gardening with me. I'm Melissa and this is Tony, and today we are going to be winterizing this banana tree. This was our first year that we put it in the ground, and as you can see it got taller than Tony, which is 6 foot tall. So and it did that all in 1 year. So we have to winterize it by cutting the trunk off. We're going to be taking out everything around it. The annuals will be taking out by the root. The perennials will cut down. We're going to put wire around it, fill it with leaves, and we'll show you what that looks like.
What we got here is we have another banana plant that we had, a red leaf banana plant that we had in a pot. We went ahead and cut the stalk down. I did save all the leaves. We stored the pot with the actual banana plant in it once we cut the stalk down inside the pool house, and I keep that about 60 degrees, and we hope that should stay alive so that next spring we can pull it out and it'll have a new banana tree. But what I wanted to do is save all the big leaves off of this tree, because what I can do is use these as insulation because they're nice and big, and they'll help secure the root ball once I cut this one down to keep it from getting frozen throughout the winter. So hopefully next year we'll have another banana tree. Something else I wanted to show you on this video, if you look real close at this banana tree, there's a bunch of suckers. Like you can see one back here, there's another one back here, one right here, a little baby one. These suckers, here's another one that's popping up out of the ground. These suckers, you can actually pull them up and replant them and they'll grow banana plants of their own. Or you can leave them like that and they'll just spread. You'll have multiple banana plants out of here next spring, hopefully. Anyway. And one other thing I wanted to show you while you got that camera going, look at what I found here. We still got strawberries. Look at those little strawberries. Is that something? What is this? Today's the 26th or 27th of October and we still have fresh strawberries. Those are good. Those are sweet. So awesome.
Yum.
All right, so we're going to do this. So we're going to use all these leaves as insulation. We'll take all these guys off. I kind of hate cutting these because it took so long for them to grow, but they're getting ready to die. So the whole plant's getting ready to die if I leave it alone.
Can we cut these trunks off or pull them out? It should all just be one plant. These are my zinnias that I grew from seed, and it's as tall as I am, and it still has beautiful flowers on it, so I'm going to cut them off and make a bouquet and take it in. And while we're back here working in this area, I wanted to show you my iris. You see this yellow iris over here? It's been blooming its head off all season. I've gotten like 5 different blooms out of it, which is shocking because most irises you only get them to bloom once. So it's really beautiful. And then my rose bush over there still full of blooms. And then this is the flower of the toad lily. Isn't that beautiful? It's like an iris. I mean, like a orchid, I think. It's really pretty. Put that in my...
Another little sprout list. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 sprouts. 5 sprouts. Another one on the other side.
Now,
yeah,
do we separate those in the spring?
Well, I'm going to leave them alone. But these will all grow up as separate banana plants. I'm just going to let them go crazy right here.
They're so pretty. So what we're doing with the chicken wire is we're gonna cut the stalk off of the banana tree. Then we're gonna put the chicken wire around, and we need to have at least 3 feet of insulation around the tree because it's not hardy to our zone, which is zone 5. So we're gonna put 3 feet of chicken wire around it. We're going to put the leaves from the banana tree on top of that to insulate it, and then we're just going to pack the rest of it full of leaves that we've already ran over with a lawnmower and mulch, so it'll be nice and dense, and it should protect the life of the tree. You want to cut the stalk off before you put this around it?
Well, I want to kind of lock this in so it doesn't go all crazy on me.
Aw, the little baby got cut.
Yes, it did.
How cool is this? This is how the leaves come out, and then they unfurl as it grows. It's beautiful. Oh wow. Cut through it really easy, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty simple.
See the water dripping out of that?
Yeah, I can see how wet a banana tree is. They're just full of water. They say a banana tree can grow up to 1 foot a week. Packing these down on the sides just to keep the air out so that they decompose. There'll be insulation around the sides there. Packing them down in there nice and tight.
So these are the leaves that I went over with the lawnmower quite a few times to try to get them shredded up to fill in our wire basket we made.
So there you have it. We've got all the mulched leaves and regular leaves packed in our 3 foot circle. Hopefully that gets it through the winter. That'll keep everything from freezing, all the root ball from freezing.
We got the wetter leaves on top, and then as the leaves from that tree fall, we'll mulch them up, pack them down on top, because I'm sure this will get compressed with just the weather and time as it breaks down in there. Right. It's going to be a great insulator for the root, and we'll come back in the spring. This is Tony's pet project, so make sure that he's part of it, and he'll show you what it looks like after we uncover this giant mess that we made.
Yeah, well, hopefully we come back in the spring and there should be 4 or 5 different suckers that have popped up. So rather than just one banana tree, we're going to have 4 or 5. So that's in theory anyway. It should work. So hopefully we come back, and by the end of next year we'll have 5 banana trees that we're covering up. So there you go.
Thank you for gardening with me. God bless. Have a great week.
Bye now.